He's a vampire with a chest texture.
Today. Or rather, 6.
He's literally named Vamp. He cuts into his own chest like Victor Zaz. How much more edgy can one man be? He's literally doing a teleport behind you. What the hell? Okay, note to self, watch for the edgelord. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I keep wanting to say Sons of the Patriots because the fourth game is called Guns of the Patriots, and it rhymes and it messes with my head. But anyway, let's go ahead and go. I am loading from here because I don't know what all cutscenes we're going to have. This is right after we finished on the boat, so let's check this out. Okay, there we go. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs of both products of World War II grew up together. Information Age People, Information Technology Exhibition, National Museum of American History. I can't read that fast. I'm sorry, I'm going as fast as my mouth can, but it's just not keeping up. I think that was just like who they were quoting it from, though, so we got the gist of it.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic
Back
nightmare.
on this bridge.
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell.
Dead
Russian
Cell.
private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Ooh, this is giving me some MGS 5 vibes, or MGSV. This looks like Mother Base from that game.
Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the
Oh,
demands
fuck,
are
the
met,
president was
terrorists intend
kidnapped.
to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
So basically, don't let it blow up, is what I'm hearing. Don't let the thing blow up.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists
So this
by
is
any
Snake
means
again.
necessary.
Oh, what is it? Hold on, I see that blonde hair. Snake's not a blonde. This is either Liquid coming back from the grave, or this is my boy.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
Yeah, that's
We're
my
in
boy
luck.
Raiden. I
Looks like
recognize
there are
that
no
voice.
sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated
My boy!
Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you
Yep.
want to use the codec, push the back button.
It's the same
When we need to
frequency
reach
he had
you,
last game.
Contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Yep.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Okay, that's actually very
The hatch
interesting
with a
technology.
circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
You got it.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
All right, let's see what Raiden here is packing. Jack shit aside from AP sensor and scope. Oh, why are there so many bugs? Jesus. No, don't go back in the water, you dumb. No, I guess it's not all bad. Is there anything on the far end of the water?
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick.
So basic
Push the
movement.
punch button to dive
Oh.
down from the surface.
Oh, we can actually go underwater.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
All right. I'm curious if there's anything down below. Doesn't look like it. All right, we can head back up. All right. I don't see anything in the water. I think we're just good to just get out. I think this is just like hold on. Nope, that dives me down. Up, up. There you go. Is it Y? There we go. Y is how I climb ladders. Yeah, there's a shit ton of bugs for no reason. What do we have here? We got a ration. Hell yeah. Alright, back over. Those suits, they're freaky looking too. No wonder why he was scared when he got out of the water. Another ration. No bad in here. Nope, nothing. And nothing. Alright. Always good to check. Is there anything over here? I see a vent. What's in the vent? Okay, Raiden, stop doing flippy kicks. We need to get in the vent. Also, can you please remove the helmet? This shit is actually getting annoying. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing. Does this just take me to where that other ration was? Yep. Let's go back the other way. I'm not crawling through those goddamn roaches. It's just gross. Alright, anyway. In here. Whoa, hi there. What's up? The hell happened to you?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov.
A
Those
Makarov.
grenades, all his equipment is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal. An arrangement
Jesus
with the
Christ.
terrorists.
The more he talks,
They
the more he
become
sounds like a
band of
13-year-old.
mercenaries, an army without a country.
So a PMC. Do I have my radar yet? Okay, looks like we're okay. The hell? Hold on, that was Snake.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work.
You know it.
There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Really, Raiden?
Use the node
Really?
to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
For being
Pull up the
Mr.
map
Lightning
of the
Bolt, you're
structure.
fairly fucking
That'll
slow.
let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Okay.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
There we go. I have to like be right up against it. Oh Jesus! Can't believe Code warned me that the thing would tase me. I thought the suit was like rubber. Code. Oh, hold on. I get to decide my code name. You know, we're gonna. Usually I type in my own name, but we're just gonna do Gale Holt. Gale Holt. Then my birthday is actually coming up fairly soon. It's July 23rd, and the nationality USA. Radar type 2, blood is on, real-time cutscenes are full screen. I think we're... yeah, I think we're good.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
Will do, Campbell.
The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Oh,
Rose,
shit.
You're not supposed to be involved.
Yeah, hi, Rose.
What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place
Was
in a
Metal Gear
mission.
Solid 1 a
We've
simulation?
learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have
By the way,
conditions
something
that
I've
need
only
to be
just
met,
now
Colonel.
realized.
What is
These two are
I'll
Titanic
perform my
rippers, aren't
duties
they?
and save that mission data.
You have
But
Jack
I'm
and
aware that
Rose.
technically, I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let
You
me
know
know
she's
when you're
gonna
ready
mess
to turn
that
in a
up.
save. The proprietary save frequency
Okay, so same
is
save frequency too.
140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
It's either her birthday or their anniversary. It's one of the two. Oh shit, they're waking up.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
You got it. Oh, they heard some.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Oh, they're just alerted from when Snake knocked them out. The elevator's here. Down you go. Let's go ahead and take care of your friend while we're at it. Oh, well, he's just out. Yeah, we'll leave him.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
He should be fine. He's gonna wake up to his friend snap neck and wonder how hard they were partying. Because at this point, he's been choked out twice. He's got to be losing brain cells by this point. Or not choked out, but he did get thrown. Oh, finally taking that stupid mask off. There's my
Terrorists call
boy.
themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
That ain't right.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
God, he looks like Liquid, right?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
So we're not even on the right strut. We're on strut
The
A.
big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Okay.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
So we just need to find a node for up here now? Oh, hello. Bandit. Hold on, what does that do? Absorb pads to stop blood loss when bleeding. You can bleed in this? Get M9. Did I just slip on bird shit? Stupid birds. Not blocked. Alright. Okay, I see a gun over there. How do I get to it? Nope, that's locked too. Alright. So I need to find a node then? Goddamn birds. I'm just locked to like this very tiny area. Oh wait, hold on. Is that how I get over? Like if I do a kickflip over. Yeah, because I seem to carry momentum, so... Nope. Stupid goddamn birds. What if I... Okay, I can hang over the edge. Oh, I have a grip strength. Okay, I can't get all the way over, so let's stop that. I can do over here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Crouch down
Oh,
using...
okay. Now I see. Yeah, there's a little hole in that fence there. I still want to see, though, if I can maybe, like I said, it looked like I could maybe, like, flip over this, this part. God damn it. It's so hard to keep the momentum, though. Alright. We'll give it one more try. One more actual try. Because this legitimately looks like I could do something here. But I want to see if it's possible. Why is this... Raiden, you control like ass. That isn't really the only thing I can do. I'm not sure if I can actually get over there. Alright, we'll go down here. Oh.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Alright. Can I open it from this side? Because I know there was a door here. Nope. Guess not. Strut A pump room. See if there's maybe something back here.
I'll go check the roof.
More
I'll leave
sentries.
the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
We found our
Colonel,
node.
I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
Or hear me out.
Flatten
Snap
yourself
neck.
against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Again, hear me out. See, that works just as well.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body. And with
Okay,
all
so
weapons
it's just the
deselected,
action
press the
button. Or not the
weapon
action
button
button,
to
like
pick
the
it up.
choke out button.
As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around
I think
with
it's
the body
actually
in
the
your
weapon
grasp.
button.
Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
Alright, so yeah, we want to take care of him. Come on, buddy. Oh, we have to hold it. Come on, you had a little too much to drink last night. Now, I did see someone on one of my previous videos mention hiding bodies in lockers, so let's see if that's possible. Also, hello, get SOCOM first. Okay, nothing in there, so we'll put your body in the empty locker. There you go, buddy. Hurt locker, put an enemy in a locker. Why does it sound like there's a camera? Okay, well, regardless, let's do this real quick. Okay, we have our radar. What's back here? AB connecting bridge. You know, I feel like this is the way we're supposed to go. I'm gonna hold off, though. Yeah, sentries on the... I figured there'd be people on the bridge connecting them.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting
No
bridge.
shit!
They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Oh?
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
Oh, we're
Someone
hacking
just
into their
listen in.
I'm
radios.
patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about
All right, we got the
package?
president.
Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work.
What's the
Your retrieval
package?
is on the way. Come on home. Roger that.
Oh, never
Alpha
mind.
Zero.
Never mind. They don't have the president.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero.
At the very least,
We're
they
under
don't have the
attack.
president for long.
Crazy. Is that? Alpha Zero, respond.
It sounded like a Tesla
All
cannon or
Alpha,
something like
respond.
that.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
I will head to Strut B eventually. However, I want to check out more of what's over here because I still want to know where my SOCOM is. So then one of these. No, but there is a poster and a ration. All right. This probably leads to another connecting bridge. Yeah. That leads to like the AC connecting bridge if I had to guess. And I'm gonna need key cards. Get M9 first. Strut A roof. Okay, chaff nade. Oh shit, he saw me.
It's the enemy. I need that.
No, you don't need shit.
Communications with the roof of Strut A have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh shit. Yeah, no investigations, please. He's about to wake up, so we can choke him out too. Go ahead, buddy. You wake up. How was your nap? Ow! You son of a bitch! Ah, okay.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Son of a bitch! What's going on is your buddy has a broken neck.
Communications with the roof of Strade have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Do they have no one to send? You're out of men! Alright, anyway. We've had our fun up there. I am curious of what's with the, like, extra parts of the map here that I can't see. Alright, anyway. AB connecting bridge. So we got a couple of people up here. Let's see if we can't... And just like that, we are free to move. I am going to leave that other guy alone because it doesn't seem like he's going to find his friend's body over there. Strut B Transformer Room. Can I please have my pistol? Oh. We have ourselves a cutscene. We have ourselves a lot of blood is what we have. The fuck happened in here? This is giving me some like Gray Fox vibes. What the hell happened? I'm assuming these are the seals we sent in. That or, we got even more people to worry about other than the Solid Snake clone. Oh, shit! Who the fuck are you? Okay, so that's gonna be their, like, cyborg ninja of the game, huh? The irony is it's not Raiden. Yeah, Alpha Zero, so that was the seals. Oh, who's this gentleman? Ah, yes, because we all know that deflects bullets. A quick little spin. Oh, he carved him up. I don't like that face. Are you getting pleasure from the shower of blood from that man's neck?
On Alpha, come in.
Okay, we have a new psychopath to worry about.
What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Alpha's not going to be able to respond. Maybe we don't follow him. We still don't even have a gun yet, and guns were shown to be very ineffective. Yeah, shit, that is a lot of bullets for one man to take. Is he a goddamn vampire? Okay, so that's how he was so tanky. The fucker's immortal. Yeah, that's a fucking vampire. Why is there vampires in Metal Gear?
What are you?
He's a vampire! God damn it, have you never read Dracula? He's a vampire with a chest texture.
Today. Or rather, 6.
He's literally named Vamp. He cuts into his own chest like Victor Zaz. How much more edgy can one man be? He's literally doing a teleport behind you. What the hell? Okay, note to self, watch for the edgelord.
Where is he?
Y'all do not look up.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
That sounded like Snake. That was like, I think it was David Hayter's voice.
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
And he's gone.
Ha!
So that soldier is Snake. 100%. I heard that voice.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy.
Yep,
Calm
that's
down.
David Hayter.
My name is...
Yeah, he
My
was just
name
about to
is
snake.
Pliskin.
Say Snake.
Iroquois.
Pliskin.
Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Yep. How's it going, Snake?
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Okay, nice
Have
to
I
know you
seen
had a
you
cockroach
before?
under your ass.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
He knows.
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
I need to go back and play the VR
So you're
missions.
saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Huh.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Take a look.
Oh shit, is that the president? That's the fucking president.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Oh no, it's the captain. Okay. Whoa.
You all right?
Hell just
Give me
happened?
a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Of course he goes immediately for the cigs.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
Yeah, so we know about Vamp, and he was talking to someone named Queen.
He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit.
Jesus
created
Christ,
by
he's from
ex-President
Romania.
George Sears. The name was
He's
originally
actually from
intended to
Romania.
reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison,
Vamp,
the unit
George,
began
Fat
to
Man,
unravel.
Fortune.
They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Bullshit. I'm looking at Snake right
The
now.
incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
That guy should be dead.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
That is a good question.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
What is our
I don't
goal here?
smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Well, thanks, Snake.
Take this too.
Yes, the SOCOM.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
No reason to now.
The BC connecting bridge.
So it's connected
We
to
need
this
to
building.
get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
14180.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
You don't need to.
Hey, what's your name?
It's Raiden.
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
remember correctly, isn't Raiden like a Japanese god? It's like one of the two storm gods. So calm bullet, and we can also get a map. Which I will say I don't like the fact that this opens the options every time. It's a little annoying, but still. Why does it have you labeled as an enemy? Oh, and he's taking a little bit of a snooze. He's an old man now. He's got to take a little bit of a rest. A little bit of a siesta. Get M9 first. Okay, so I still need to get another weapon. Okay, what about up here? Okay, this all just leads to the same spot.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Okay, thank you, game. That was something that always got me in the last one. We'll go ahead and make a new data. Just so I always have a backup in case I need to go back somewhere.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again.
It's the anniversary.
I'm sorry,
dude,
but I
just
still
say
don't
it's
have a
anniversary.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose?
You're
Talk
breaking
to
this
me.
poor girl's
I'd rather
heart.
you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alrighty then. Got our best on the case. Hello, more bullets. Anything in this one? Another ration. And locked. Alright. Do you have anything down here? Other than the piercing ass noise from walking on metal? What is that? Jesus Christ, that hurts. Well, we got sounds of gunfire. What do we got? Who are you? You don't look like them. Why is none of that hitting? You're pointing directly at her. Why is none of it hitting? She's got some good music. I'll give her that. It's like smooth jazz. Oh, hello there. Bullets are like curving around her. What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Is she like fucking Domino from Deadpool 2, where she's just lucky? It's like all the bullshits be happening, just happen to hit like air or something and like blow them off course.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Okay, so that's Queen, and then they also refer to her as Fortune. I don't know what gun she has, but I don't think you want to line up for that. Didn't go off? A dummy round. Or, yeah, dud. Yeah, so she's literally just lucky. Okay, don't be kicking
Today
your
is
grenades.
another bad day.
That's a fucking railgun. Yeah,
Is there
don't line up.
anyone here
Don't line
that
up.
can give me
Everyone,
happiness?
scatter, scatter, scatter. Don't be lined up like that. It's too late for that now. Yeah, that is a goddamn railgun. God, why does she give me LA Noire vibes? Like her music. I mean, he's going in the drink, but at the very least he survived all the gunfire. What's that bird smoking?
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Guess she actually accidentally hit one? Okay, oh, no, there's a lot of them dropping. Were the bullets being redirected into them?
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch.
So we
On top of
sacrificed
that,
the SEALs.
We know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C.
Okay, so we
according
need to be
their
in
mission
Strut C.
plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't
He's
believe you're on this
scared.
mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems
Yeah,
real.
this is...
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut
Okay,
C.
Colonel, you can at least let him have a moment. Come on, you got a lover boy now instead of Snake being so fucking stoic. Some chaff nades. Gladly take those. Alright, and then Strut C. Unfortunately, I don't believe the SOCOM has a silencer, so we can't use it quite yet in stealth. Okay. I don't see anyone. Okay, you don't need to flop like that. We're good for right now. Okay, no one in that one. No one in that one. All right. Oh, hello. Okay, we're not gonna look down, but I see you, Hideo. Oh, the sensor, right. Can we attract people in here with that? Okay, I'm getting distracted way too easily. No one down that hall. This just looks like another bathroom. Wait, this is the women's restroom. Rose, stop looking. All right, what's down here? Okay, we need a key card. Oh. Hello. Who are you? You my bomb guy?
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
He's going for the wrench.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team.
Yeah, bomb squad. Okay, he's.
Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
How did you get over here? Also, what's
Don't
with
go
that poster in the
pointing that
background?
thing everywhere, kid. What's
God,
your
the
name?
people on the shell were some
My name
horny
is
bastards.
Peter Stillman.
Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
Why did
I
we
thought
bring
you
along
retired.
someone who needs a cane?
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
There's the
He built
third
an
one,
atomic
Fat Man.
bomb when he was only 10.
I'm sorry, what?
I created it in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty
I'm
rusty.
sorry,
I
who
was
let a
supposed to
10-year-old get their
supervise the
hands
bomb
on that bare
disposal.
minimum
Looks like it was
uranium?
taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Yeah, there's that
No,
snake.
We're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Everyone's just
And
clowning
where's
on him for his name.
There was also an engineer with me.
an engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that
Engineer,
skirmish.
skinny,
Was
looks
he
like he's wearing a
killed?
lab
I don't
coat.
think so. I
I'm
didn't
going to
find his
assume
body.
we got
They told
good
me
old
he was a
Otacon in
security
here.
systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is completely
Yeah, that's
controlled.
Otacon.
He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field.
Yeah, I'm sorry if
All
I've
you
not
have
been
to do is
trained
follow
in
his directions.
bomb disposal.
You will, of course, keep
I'm
your
not going to
identity
say
and
it's
mission
all right.
objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Roger.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How
It's
about
gonna
it,
take a
kid?
little.
Are the results in yet?
Okay, you calm down, Snake.
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
So liquid nitrogen diffusal.
This is a C4 bomb.
Just have that casually, do you? Don't fucking turn it on!
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
It doesn't matter. It's not picking up odor, it's picking up ions.
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses.
Okay, so we're looking for that
The
instead of
sensor
the actual.
also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Okay, so we need to dismantle 12 total bombs.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
So we're splitting up 6 and 6?
Take this.
Oh, keycard. Hell yeah.
What's this?
It's a key
Security
card.
card issued to Shell personnel.
Jesus Christ, that
The
VR
big
has fried
Shell
your
security
brain.
layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to get a level 3 card to get over there.
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
Will do.
You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
You got
Good
it.
luck, kid.
I'll have to
see you
remember
later.
that, because that might be a handy one.
Semper Fi.
I see you just spouting a bunch of Marine bullshit.
That man.
Or not, I don't want to say bullshit.
I don't even think he's a Navy
I have
man.
a friend in the Marines.
Semper
But he
Fi.
is bullshitting us.
Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
So he's stringing together a bunch of different things.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Oh, well, fuck you too.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in there too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb
Yeah, I have a
disposal is
feeling I'll
face
need
off
it.
with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Well, that wasn't ominous as fuck. Okay, so we need to find the node for this area. Learn how to defuse C4 bombs from Peter Stillman Bomb Squad. Wait, is there anything else in here? I did see the node in the background, so we need to grab that real quick. Yeah, this over here. So now we have radar. Again, why is he labeled as an enemy? Is that just generic? Oh, we do have, I see it. Someone planted a bomb in the bathroom. Oh, I see it. Okay, so hold on. How do I do the spray? Here we go. It's up here. How do I spray it? There's first person view and equip. Use the right stick to control spray amount. Got it.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
So he's
Are you
fucking
saying they
with
don't
us.
plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Alright, well, regardless, that one's taken care of, so let's head back to the other ones, because he said there'd be one on each of the different struts. So let's take care of the one on strut B. Oh, that's a problem. The hell is that thing? Okay, I think the easiest way of handling this is to get under it and then wait for it to come back. Because I don't think I can actually flip over the other side. I think I have to just wait here for a sec. Of course, I could also just shoot it. It's right there. Nah, I think we're good to move. Good thing I checked, though. I did not realize they were going to have shit like that. Yep, there's one in here, too. I hear it already. Is it on the other side of the wall? Okay, well, regardless, I'd like to take care of the people in here before I do anything with that bomb. Down you go. Now let's figure out where the hell this thing is. It's somewhere around here from the sounds of things. Do I have to close this door? Yes, there you are, you son of a bitch. Disarmed. Alright, now I need to make my way back to Area A. No, you don't. You're not calling in for backup. Forgot about that. Stupid footsteps. Nope. No radios. Can I dump his body over the edge? No. Oh well. Regardless, we have our way forward. Alright, let's check out A. There's people in here again. Oh. Down you go. It looks like the C4 is going to be on like the rooftop. Oh, that guy's gone. Oh well. There is a person up here, but I'm not seeing the C4. Weird. Are we down the elevator? I guess not. Alright. Let's head back down. I'll say, when we finally encounter some electronic shit, we have plenty of chaffs for it. Okay, here we go. This is how we find it. Ah, down they go. Okay, there is still one person in here from the looks of things. God damn, this place is a maze. Oh, there's a camera in here. Why did it let me in here? It's a little weird. Can't quite get out under there. There's gotta be a way in. Nothing here. What about going under here? Okay, here we go. We're making some progress. Now, if Raiden would just fucking calm down and let me go under, there we go. Then under here. Basically just crawling a whole lot. Another bandage. How do I get to this thing, though? Because we know there's one there. How do we get to it? Okay, let's exit out, and maybe it's a thing of we need to spray it from a distance. Even then, there's a cardboard box there that we should be able to grab. How do I get there? Okay, let's try going back through. Maybe there's something I missed. Nothing there. What about crawling under this tank, though? Because it looks like there's a little space here. Raiden, you control like ass. Okay, I'm gonna say that there might not be anything here. Yeah, no. Okay, let's check under here then. Is there anything in this section? Nope. Alright. Wait, hold on. Looks like I can maybe... Okay, yeah, this is how we do it. Alright, so coolant. And it's done.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Alrighty then. I do want to know though, how do I get into... So I want that cardboard box. Can I get under here? I can, but no real reason to. Alright, let's just keep crawling. Might be something out here. I mean, it has to be, right? Because there's no other way to go. I don't see any way you could get in there, though, aside from that pipe. Yeah, no, there's not a way in there. Alright, well, regardless, we got the bomb in here. So let's go check out D. Or this would be F. Yeah, this would be FA. Just in case, I'm gonna go down below. Yep, I guess right, there is a camera. Oh, there's a guard here too. Down you go, and up we go. Well, the camera is distracted. I'm probably gonna do like all the different hello. Alright, let's get your body out the way so that none of your friends get suspicious. Let's try and track down this node. Hello, Ration. Oh, hi there, M9. Yeah, tranquilizer pistol now. Also, don't think I didn't see this vent. Okay, that's a bit of a problem.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Huh?
You just need to move.
Nothing, Ken. We need more patrols.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security. Who's there?
Someone heard or saw me.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup units.
Well, now we're in it. Okay, fucking let me use my SOCOM. We're just gonna need to ration. Ow! Son of a bitch! It's fine. We got out. I get the feeling we got people following us, though. Okay, we're good. Just gonna go back in here. I did see, by the way, I know where the bomb is for this one.
Nothing here.
There's somebody there.
I think we might be okay. I don't know.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
There's somebody there.
There is, however, you're not gonna get to see him. Nope, never mind. They're gonna see him. Okay, back to the pistol. You got some body armor. Ow, ow, ow. God, this is going terribly. Oh, they got riot shields now. Okay, nope, we're leaving. We're leaving. Fuck, we're cornered. Oh, how's it all gone so terribly? Okay, fuck. Stun nade out. I said stun nade out. Down they go. Oh. Well, that didn't work quite how I wanted it to. Who the hell is shooting at me? Oh, it's you, you bastard. I understand that this is a stealth game, however, I will just fucking run and gun if you force me to. Oh god, they got shotguns now. Okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't surviving that one. Oh my god.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack?
Okay,
Jack!
alerts in this game do not fuck around. Got it. Holy shit. Okay, so knowing that, I'm gonna go ahead and... Nope, not that. We are going to save, and we're gonna end the episode here. Go ahead and save. Okay. Fucking hell, this game does not mess around.
Rose, no comment?
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack,
Oh, I've
it's a
killed plenty of
battlefield.
people.
My
If she had a
opponents
problem
are
with it, she
living,
should have
breathing
said
human
something about it
beings.
earlier.
This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack,
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
All right. Well, regardless, that's going to be the end of today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Metal Gear Solid 2, please let me know down below. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on various stealth games, whether it be the original Metal Gear Solid, which we did play to its completion, despite how bad I seem to be at stealth games now. Or if you're wanting to see a bit more like horror stealth, we have Alien Isolation as well on the channel. So go check those out if you're interested. Beyond that, though, thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a good day, everyone.